The next episode of Danish could turn the coastline itself into the center of conflict when Adil discovered that a large section of Kosari land is suddenly being claimed by an unknown company. At first, this may appear to be an ordinary legal dispute, but Adil quickly realized that the company was created only weeks earlier and is connected to people working with Timur Volkov. The land is not valuable because of money alone. It contains an old path leading to a hidden harbor used by the Kosari for generations. Losing it would mean losing both history and strategic control of the coast. Adil immediately prepared to fight the claim, but Ismi urges him not to solve every problem through anger. She believes the Emire Hala could then surprise everyone by supporting the legal challenge against Adil. She may argue that the disputed land was never entirely his and that part of it belonged to another branch of the Kosari family. Adil sees this as betrayal, while Myri insists she is protecting what rightfully belonged to her bloodline. Eleni may try to understand both sides and discovered an old boundary map hidden inside a family book. The map suggests that the Protag once belonged jointly to a Kosari woman and a Fortuna man, creating a historical connection nobody wanted to discuss. Ismi could recognize one of the names and realize the feud between the families may have begun over a lie concerning this land. Instead of telling Adil immediately, she searches for proof. Meanwhile, workers hired by the mysterious company arrive and attempt to fence over the harbor. A confrontation becomes inevitable. Adil stand in their way, but just as violence appears ready to begin, Timur's son arrives with legal documents and orders everyone to stop. He believes that he now controls the company. His goal, he says, is not to destroy Adil but to negotiate. He offers to surrender the claim if Adil gives him something else, access to a sealed family archive. Adil refused without hesitation. That night, however, the land harbor catches fire.